Grilled chicken nuggets. It's me, Corey, your favorite pirate. Welcome to Grilled TV.
Welcome to Grilled TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grilled TV.
Welcome back to your ongoing pirate adventure, y'all. Well, for the past several weeks, I've had to make several choices on my own. Some of those choices were to do good instead of bad. To choose my words carefully, if I'm being honest, I've learned quite a bit. I mean, in that time, I've also chosen to become a full-time pirate. I mean, I got a treasure map for crying out loud. Speaking of that, I need your help. Since I've been making so many decisions by myself lately, I figured I could ask you guys for help. Y'all want to help me on my next step of my adventure? What do you say? Will you help me? Yay, awesome, thank you so much. Well, let's get started. Since last week, I've narrowed down where the treasure would be. This map has led me exactly to the spot. And now, all I have to do is start digging. First, I need some things figured out. Once I dig this treasure up, I'll be a bona fide legendary pirate. So I'll need a good pirate name. And I can't just be Captain Coral. So here are the choices you need to make. Will my name be Captain Coral Reef Coral? Or Captain Sudsy McFishy Pants? Which one do y'all think? Alright, so now y'all get to refer to me as Captain Sudsy McFishy Pants. I like it, it rolls off the tongue. Alright, so now besides a rapidly declining dental health, here's a few things all pirates have. Number 1, a sidekick. When going on an adventure, you need to have someone beside you who you can trust. Now the usual is to have a parrot, but I'm definitely terrified of birds. So it's either a sock puppet or a spider. You choose. A sock puppet? Really? I figured a spider would be more helpful with 8 hands and all, but oh well. Alright, last thing. All pirates have an eye patch, so you gotta choose which eye I can never see out of again. So do you choose the right eye or the left eye? Right eye? Well, if you say so.
Carl!
Oh, hey, Andrew!
Carl, I just want to tell you, even though pirates might wear eye patches, it's probably not for the reason that you think.
Really?
They would actually use it and take it off when they go inside the ship so that they would have one eye that was already used to the dark.
What? Really? I figured a seagull had plucked it out.
Nope.
Well, that's a relief. Well, I better get digging.
All right, good luck, Carl. Hey kids, how you doing? Well, I'm so glad to see you all helping Carl make big decisions, because that's great practice for what we're talking about today. Well, I've told you before, but in this life, we're gonna face choices every single day. Choices that determine who we'll hang out with, what we enjoy, and who we'll become. But do you know the one choice that we're given by God? It's the choice of who we decide to live for. Well, it might sound weird, but everyone you meet is choosing something to live for, whether they know it or not. It kind of comes down to what you find most important. Some people live for money because they see that as most important. Some live for experiences or fame. But it's important to know that we all have something that we choose to live for. The question is, who or what will you choose? Because money, fame, and experiences, they all fade and go away. So wouldn't we want to choose something that'll last forever? Well, there's one thing that'll last forever, and that's choosing God. Well, think about it. God, the one who created the sun, the moon, the stars, the ocean. Well, God even created the platypus. Seriously, look at this thing. Is it a duck? Is it a beaver? Who knows? But God created it. So if I was gonna decide someone to live for, I would probably choose God. I mean, God gave me my life in the first place. Not even just that, Jesus gave his life so that I could live for him. How great is that? And I know that might all sound intimidating or scary, but don't worry, because in Proverbs 3, it encourages us to trust in the Lord with all our hearts and lean not on our own understanding. So even when it gets tough or confusing in life, we know we can trust God. And get this, in verses 1 and 2, we get another promise. Listen, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commandments in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Those words come from the Bible. It's telling us that if we listen and obey God, our life will be long, full of peace and gifts from God. Why wouldn't we want to choose something so awesome? If we don't choose God, the other option won't give us what was just promised to us. Sure, there will be moments of happiness and acceptance, but ultimately, it's gonna leave us feeling empty. We were created to love and worship God. Choosing anything else will never fill us up the way that God can. So we can lean in and trust in God in everything we do. And trusting in God is probably the wisest thing someone can do. So remember, we can be wise by choosing God.
Switch.
Well, you heard it. Our big idea today is I can be wise by choosing God. And so let's say it out loud on the count of 3 as loud as we can, okay? 1, 2, 3. I can be wise by choosing God. Yes. Woo! Perfect. Wonderful job. Excellent. You could not have done it any more perfectly. So proud of every single one of you. You're gonna make me cry.
Hi, Andy.
Carl, how's it going? Did you find the treasure?
You bet your sweet salty face I did.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us what it is. What did you find?
Are you ready for this?
Yup.
I can't hear you.
Carl, just show us.
Check it out.
What is that? Is that an apple?
Yep, apparently the map was just a map to the locals farmers market, so.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. See you later, kids. I'm actually allergic to apples.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Hi, and welcome to Snarky Dog Laboratories. Today, we are going to pretend that this is our faith. All right, and this beaker right here, this beaker represents when we trust in ourselves. When we trust in ourselves, not a lot really happens. I'll even stir it here for you. It just kind of makes the water cloudy, doesn't it? But when we put our faith in God, amazing things can happen. Our faith in God should come first and foremost over everything else. Let's check it out. Oh, here it comes. Woo! When we put our faith in God, He can do amazing things, even things that we didn't think could happen. We should be choosing God this week and being wise by putting Him first.